The Romanovs, Russia's last imperial family, met a brutal and clandestine end on the night of July 16, 1918, in the dimly lit cellar of Ipatiev House in Yekaterinburg. Tsar Nicholas II, his wife Alexandra, their 5 children, Olga, Tatiana, Maria, Anastasia, and the hemophiliac heir Alexei, along with 4 loyal servants, were awakened under false pretenses and executed by a firing squad of Bolshevik revolutionaries. The family had been held captive for months as the Russian Civil War raged, and with anti-Bolshevik forces closing in, local Soviet leaders, fearing a monarchist resurgence, ordered their immediate execution. The killing was shockingly brutal. Gunfire echoed in the cramped room. Bullets ricocheted off the Grand Duchess's corsets, which were sewn with hidden jewels, and bayonets were used to finish off those who survived the initial volley. The bodies were then loaded onto a truck, driven into the dense woods outside the city, and dumped into an abandoned mine shaft. When this proved too exposed, the executioners hastily reburied them in a shallow grave, dousing the remains with sulfuric acid and setting them ablaze in a crude attempt to erase all traces. For decades, Soviet authorities obscured the truth, claiming only Nicholas had been executed while the rest of the family was relocated. But in 1979, 2 amateur historians, armed with a secret memoir from the chief executioner's son, uncovered the hidden mass grave. The initial excavation revealed only 9 skeletons. Alexei and one of his sisters were missing, reigniting old rumors of survival. Forensic science and DNA testing in the 1990s confirmed the identities of Nicholas, Alexandra, and 3 of their daughters, but the fate of the remaining 2 children remained a mystery until 2007, when a second grave was discovered just meters away. Bone fragments and teeth were later matched to Alexei and Maria, finally closing the case for most historians. Yet, controversy lingers. The Russian Orthodox Church, which canonized the Romanovs as martyrs, disputes the scientific findings, refusing to recognize the remains as authentic. Meanwhile, conspiracy theories persist, most famously the legend of Anastasia's escape, fueled by decades of imposters, including Anna Anderson, whose dramatic claims captivated the world before DNA evidence exposed her as an opportunistic fraud. Today, the Romanovs' tragic story continues to fascinate. The Church on the Blood now stands where Ipatiev House once loomed, a pilgrimage site for monarchists and the devout. The family's remains were reburied in St. Petersburg with state honors in 1998, yet the missing bones of Alexei and Maria remain a point of contention. Their deaths marked the violent end of 3 centuries of Romanov rule, but their legacy endures, a haunting tale of power, betrayal, and the unanswered question: could any of them have truly survived that bloody night?